Hello everyone, this is Paige Evans, and today I want to share this cute mini album made from a single piece of cardstock. This was going to be the make and take at my CHA or Creativation booth this year, but sadly, due to personal health reasons, I wasn't able to attend. But I still wanted to share this mini album in case you want to create it. So the cut file, I modified it very slightly, but it is made by Bevolent, and I have included a link to where you can download this. I am just amazed that you can make an entire mini album from one piece of cardstock. And you fold along these lines. If you need to go back and rewind and watch this a little bit slower, I just want to show you how it folds up. So the first step, I just like to fold along the creases just to make sure I could know where all of the pages were going to fold and figure out my design from there. So fold along all the scored edges, and then I'm going to use my new Oh My Heart collection with pink paisley. There are slits, perfect for sliding in a piece of ribbon. This is about 1 foot long, maybe a little longer, and this will help keep the album closed when you tie it in a bow once it's all folded up. So I'm using this piece of paper in my Oh My Heart collection. It's got all the different patterns in squares, and I cut all the squares out and arranged them in a rainbow-like manner. And I was trying to use this for a different project and I ended up not going in that direction, so it's perfect. I've held on to them, and those papers with the torn pieces are going to be covered up with photos, so it's perfect. Most of these I think I will place pictures on, and some I will place embellishments on. And these are just some of my favorite moments from the past few months. So us in our lederhosen and dirndl, traveling, Disneyland, building Legos with the kids, the works. So I actually stapled a #MomLife sticker to the top of that picture of me and the kids because it's silly. And now I'm going to create a pocket. There are a couple pockets in this mini album cut file. Bee really thought of everything. So I just put a little bit of adhesive on the bottom edge only, and to secure it in place indefinitely, I'm stapling in 4 places. And now it's got a perfect pocket, so you can place more pictures, more embellishments, die cuts, anything you want. I am using both pockets to hold more pictures. I could hold 1,000 pictures. I take so many pictures. So there is a stamp set in Oh My Heart. Comes with journaling lines, and I'm stamping 2 of them to make 6 lines, and then I will add my journaling on there eventually. There's also a little dotted pattern that could be good for, I like making textured backgrounds with it. So here I'm just going to stamp it 3 times using a aqua colored ink from Studio Calico that matches perfectly with Oh My Heart. And I just like making that polka dot texture. There is a flower stamp in the stamp set, and I'm going to stamp it on one of the pockets, but I always like to test stamp it first, just to make sure I don't ruin it on the actual project. Stamped it there on the pocket, and it's pretty. What's next? So there is a cut apart paper. This is paper 1 in Oh My Heart, and I've cut out a few of the images. The books, the ampersand. I love books and I love ampersands and flowers, so it's perfect. This book is just kind of all the things that I currently love. From the sticker book, I've grabbed this scalloped coppery sticker and placing it along this edge, and a piece of scalloped washi and placing it on the opposite edge. So when this folds over, it just creates a fun kind of texture. Adding 2 more pieces of washi tape to these empty spaces. Wherever I can add color, I will. Now, so on these edges that they fold over, it's kind of like a pop-up book. So if you place adhesive just on a little bit of this flower and put it on that edge like that, and on this heart, just place a little bit of adhesive on the top left side, you'll see when it folds over, it yeah, it has that pop-up book thing going on. Adding adhesive to another, or not flower, but a heart die cut and placing it over those polka dots that I stamped earlier. Embellishing here and there with some of the die cuts. I love that there's so many different flowers in this collection. I think I add flowers to like 99.9% of my layouts somewhere, even if they are boy layouts. Okay, so I'm writing a little bit of journaling using my favorite pen. It's a .03 precision pen from American Crafts. Talking about just the things I love. From the sticker book, adding the little things, because it's the little things in life that make it worth living. Adding a love you sticker on top of this heart. And now I'm folding it up. You could embellish the back side of this. I have another example coming up that has the other side embellished, but I just left this one blank, topping it with a beautiful flower die cut, and then tying that ribbon that we placed at the beginning into a bow, and that holds the little mini album together. Can you believe that was all made from one piece of cardstock? I'm just baffled. It's amazing. Tying the bow. And here is another example of this same cut file using the Moonstruck collection. Kind of the same concept where I matted pictures onto squares of pattern paper. And then there is a paper in Moonstruck that has a whole bunch of different squares. Those are always my favorite, so I've cut out some of those squares and placed them on the back side of the pages. Again, using those pockets to tuck in more pictures. I love how that corner folds in. Fold it over, left, right, up, down. And then tie the ribbon into a bow, and you've got yourself a cute little mini album. Perfect for grandmas, grandpas, husbands, wives, neighbors, what have you. I'm sure you could think of a million different ways to use this cut file to create mini albums of all kinds. So be sure to download the cut file from Bee. And as always, thank you so much for watching.